Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evident in the crowd, hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. As you can see, we've already started here. And the history of this fixture tells us always to expect the unexpected. Now it's Bale. Soyuncu gets across to intercept that. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Some good work on the right flank here. Oh, good spread. Pedri will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And reclaimed it in a trice. Oh, good-looking ball. Soyuncu kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Bale. Can he spark a counter here? Always onto this. He's found it. Neymar! Goal! Vasco da Gama! And it's Vasco da Gama who take the lead. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Mohamed Salah! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
And we have our very first corner. He's going for goal! Dispatched clinically. And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Flamengo grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited.
And Shevchenko! Goal! Vasco da Gama! And they get themselves in front!
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Vasco da Gama get themselves into the lead. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bruno Fernandes! Oh, it's there! They're level in a trice!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
This is quite a battle.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Neymar. And the shot! Goal! Vasco da Gama! And they've got their lead back. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Vasco da Gama take the lead. Chance! And yes, it's there! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Almost half an hour in now, and he cuts out the supply. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Pedri, Neymar. Oh, that's a key interception. Played back in, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Pedri, and it's Bale. Foot in. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Ribery. And he's let fly! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Flamengo just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Tchouaméni. Flamengo finding their passes. Alexander-Arnold. Passing nice and neat. Mbappe! Yes! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Mohamed Salah. Messi.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Well, he waited a little while, but it does seem that the referee was eventually convinced that that was a clear enough chance he denied.
He really ended up between a rock and a hard place then, Peter. Probably took the harder choice.
Teremos uma substituição.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Mbappe, who got amongst the goals, is being taken off now.
Well, this could purely be down to rotation with the next game in mind, but he doesn't look very happy.
That is good alertness. There's the whistle for half-time. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. Well, it's been an enthralling game so far, this meeting of regular rivals. High intensity, high in passion. Tough game for the officials to this point, but that is unlikely to change. It has been end-to-end here, a glut of goals and just one between them. More excitement seems certain. So we're just settling back into this second half. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Bruno Fernandes.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Cleared without hesitation. Ribéry. Ribéry was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And here's Neymar. Plays it in low. And now the breakaway. To recover this. This time, surely! Oh, taken with style! And with that, he takes home the match ball! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about. Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Tchouaméni. Oh, he's looking to get away, but the defending is persistent, adhesive. And it's Salah.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
So we've reached the hour mark. Adams. More and more pressure on the ball here. Here's Tchouaméni. Pedri. Ribéry. He is through here. That's an excellent interception. Messi. Passes coming off in quick succession here. That has been cut short. Rice. The most accurate pass. Bruno Fernandes does well to get it back. Mohamed Salah! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Pedri. Tchouaméni. Vasco da Gama have reclaimed it. That's a lovely, neat pass. Tchouaméni spots it and intercepts. Pedri. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Cafu calmly anticipates. And it's Bale. Messi. Pedri.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Neymar considers his options. So, a genuine chance to increase the lead.
Camisa 21, camisa 9, camisa 18.
That was travelling.
Camisa 7, camisa 1. Deixando o campo para a entrada dele.
Not the best distribution from the keeper.
Camisa 20.
Into the last quarter of an hour.
Camisa 15.
No, that's been intercepted. And he's gone searching cross-field. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Barcola. Had a shot. And That would have been game, set and match.
Oh, he went for it there, knowing full well that it could have all been wrapped up.
Vasco da Gama have their second corner now. Traumeri showing great feet there. He's gone for goal! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. Soyuncu promptly onto that, and that is that. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Haaland! He's shifting through... Haaland! Yes! And surely that settles it! There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Vasco da Gama grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
He's got away. It's a pretty loose pass. He's a sharp little ball here. The pass is intercepted. Short changes him with that pass. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. This is promising. Can he put it away?
Foden, they'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, good steal, he just read it. And we're done. Vasco da Gama can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which... Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And as you can see, we've already started here. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Tony Adams is the standout player, Peter.
Well, he does stand out, Jim, of course, but specifically how?
Because he's a colossal presence.
And the shot! He's got a side of goal! Oh, nearly. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. No, that's been intercepted. Alaba. It's Kimmich. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Højlund did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Now it's Tau. It's a decent-looking cross. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And the shot! And it's a goal!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So, a breakthrough already. And that is as far as they're going to go. Højlund! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, what has happened here? He's had a hit! Haaland. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And he's managed to get... And the finish! No mistake! And they're at it again in double quick time. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And the counter is on. And here's Højlund. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Alexander-Arnold. Højlund.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Haaland. Oh, no joy this time. Shifted upfield. And it's Sané. Barella. That's really well manoeuvred. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Tau. Oh, good take. Højlund! Oh, good effort. He got plenty on that.
Højlund brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Now there's a fine ball. Mbappe fiddles it through. Haaland. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, some tackle that. Nicely aimed pass. Rodri. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Amrabat is the team's great visionary. Now it's Tau. He's found a way through. And that is expertly dealt with. Sane receives it in a good position here. Big chance! Denied by an instinctive save. Oh, given away. Engages and forces him off the ball. Has a look and plays it forward. Strokes it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Kimmich. Oh, they can break here. Oh, good ball. He is through here. Mbappe. Great ball. Hits one. He's got a goal. Deep into first half stoppage time. A crucial goal. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Vasco da Gama get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Tau. And it's half-time here. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2 on the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. No reported change to either side during the break. Not much subtlety about that challenge. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Sane, and Sane! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. And we have our very first corner. That was superb goalkeeping.
Barella is offering a right smile there.
Alexander-Arnold could move up a gear here. Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival. No way through, so back it comes. And he's in on goal. Passes short and sharp. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Haaland. Thuram unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And he's been shifted off it. Amrabat. Gently done. And the shot's on here. Yamal. Haaland. Rodri. And the ball's come loose here. There's a sharp little ball here. Now it's Sane. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's done very well to take that. Can he finish? It's off target and by quite a way.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Camisa 20, camisa 22. Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 9. Camisa 18.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's got away. And here's Calvert-Lewin. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Rodri. Chance here to counter. Haaland. That's Piliqueta. Calvert-Lewin. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Played back in. Rodri. Had a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Substituição em campo. Camisa
Well, height could
7.
make all the difference on
Camisa
these set
17.
pieces.
Deixando o campo para a entrada.
Tries a shot!
Camisa 5.
Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 2 then. And the keeper beats it away. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Mbappe. Delivery from Mbappe. Romero getting this one clear.
Vasco da Gama really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And Sonny! He has done it! And this is getting better and better.
Gol marcado
And that
pelo
really is
jogador
so
aos 33
impressive.
minutos do segundo tempo pelo jogador.
So the lead now is 2.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Romero. Calvert-Lewin looks to get on the end of this. Mbappe. Fabian Ruiz. Can he spark a counter here? Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, it is plumb centre, but it is a fair way out on the very cusp of credible shooting range. Oh, good stop, it had to be. Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best. It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. Oh, good ball! Decent hit! And again! He should have put that one away.
Calvert-Lewin just got a little carried away with himself there. He knew he could have clinched it.
Camisa 11. Sai para a entrada do jogador. Camisa 21. Teremos uma substituição.
The final 5 minutes. It's gone out for a throw-in. Kimmich. Rodri. Alexander-Arnold plays it in.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Now it's Calvert-Lewin. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, great play! He's cut it out.
Foram indicados 4 minutos de acréscimo.
Aim forwards. And it's Dembele.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
De Bruyne. Rodri. Kimmich. And that will be it. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute togetherness, and the job is done.